Hello people, welcome back to my channel. I'm once again back with a Judo competition analysis of mine. Today it's for the last day of the Bavarian Judo League. It was the last fight of the match day, and by points our team already lost the match, and my teammate lost earlier to my opponent. So the morale was down. I tried nonetheless. So, I'm just an intermediate amateur, but I hope nonetheless that you can learn something from my analysis and my mistakes, and this has value for the community, and I can spread the love and the fun for the sports and the Judo knowledge to the masses. So with further ado, let's start. So the match begins, we bow, and my plan A is to get my collar and sleeve grip and immediately go to the left side, step a bit with a kuichi to test his reaction, and go into here a bad seonage. We have a look at it, and you can see that my base and Uke's base isn't aligned at all. The ref stands us up again, and we continue to fight. I have to say he was a very tough opponent, very strong, very explosive. We once again feel us out, do some grip fighting, and go into another exchange. I try to use a Kochi Marikomi using his standing up reaction, but it was the wrong decision. As you can see here, his posture is broken to the front, so every seonage variation would be the correct decision in this situation. You can see me here blocking every attempt to engage on the ground, although Uke finds a way to do a guillotine, but we were standing up by the ref. So now there follows some interesting grip exchanges. Now Uke tries to get a grip, but I'm stripping it and pull a double sleeve grip. When I have the double sleeve, I immediately try a bad kataguruma, but I've never done it in training, so I shouldn't have done it. Once again, an interesting grip exchange. Uke wants to get his grip, but I get my right collar sleeve grip, and you can see here that Uke is standing very frontal to me. This is important because I noticed it and went for the kochigari driving to the left side, but Uke noticed it and shifts his balance to my right side and defended the kick well. Notice the bad tomenage attempt to escape from the bad grip situation. Once again, an interesting grip exchange. Notice that I always go for the draw when I get my right collar and sleeve grip. Here Uke is getting Judo for passivity because I'm continuously drawing and he does not. But notice that my draws weren't that dangerous, so I draw often, but they aren't well prepared. So here we both get a Judo for not gripping up and avoiding the fight, so it's 2-1 in the Judo game, and here Uke is starting to get a bit more active and tries a good seonage attempt. As you can see here, I evaded it using the reaction to go into a bad uchimata and then into a bad tomenage, which nearly landed me in a pinned position. So the next exchange is interesting too. Remember when I said I noticed him shifting to his left? He does it here too, and I went for Ochi and nearly got him. But I shifted to my left side and instead I should have went for the right side. So here you can see another problem of mine. I'm slowly getting out of breath. I'm very inefficient in my attacks. I'm attacking often, but they are not efficient. So this next exchange is a very interesting judo-wise. So let's break this down. So I first go for a Kouchi, and he evaded and went for a Seonage. I evaded and went for a bad Uchimata, but immediately going to a Kouchi, but it hasn't enough drive and he could turn out and spin me. As you can see here, I got nosebleeds from the last exchange, so I had to be treated. I got some gauze bandages stuffed into my nose, so breathing was bad. This is another interesting judo situation. So this is a textbook sideways Seonage situation. The most important thing which I didn't do is to go before uke when doing it and not getting your hip or elbow blocked like here. The situation continues in this controversial Ochigari throw. So in my opinion, I think this is a Basari. This wasn't Nevasa, so it still counts as a score, I think. And I talked with some teammates and other people and they agree. But the ref decided that it was Nevasa and didn't give the score. So yeah. So the match continues, and now we are fighting with open visors. Here a Seonage attempt from me, countered by a Seonage attempt of Uke, which is a well done attempt. The ref wanted to give Basari but called it off, and this other draw was done after Mate was given. So in this moment you can clearly see that I ran out of steam. This attempt is just clearly just bad. It's just going into a draw to go into a draw, and I was clearly countered by Uke. Luckily it wasn't a score, so we were split up again. But as you can see here now, this attempt was pretty good. I should have remained standing and I should have clamped Uke's shoulder more, then it would have succeeded. But as you can hear my teammate earlier, I should have prepared those throws better. That is a recurring pattern in this match. So my bandage went flying earlier and I started to nosebleed again, so I had to be treated again. Last time in this match, else I get disqualified. So this next situation is interesting judo-wise too, so let's break it down. I went for right Kosoto into right Morote. This is actually a good situation for Morote Seonage, but Uke predicted it and jumped over it, that's why it failed. I also should have go up again after I dropped. It would have made it more effective. So after this situation, the regular time was over and the golden score round began. Once again, blocking every attempt to engage on the ground. Tactical wise, it would have been smarter to play the Judo game. So you can hear in the background my teammate yelling that I am the active one and I should show that I'm the active one. In the moment I didn't get it, but now afterwards it was a hint for me to play the Judo game. So both of us were exhausted. It was like 30 degrees in that hall, and we were fighting for 5-6 minutes. So it's only a fight of wills. So this was a very nice Uranage attempt actually. He won the grip fight by passing over my hand and just dived for that Uranage. You can clearly hear my teammate here saying I should put on my hands, I should grip fight, I should put 2 hands on. So another exchange, and once again he wins the grip fight by passing over my right hand. So I think he has figured me out at this stage of the match. I do like a bad Ashiwaza attempt, really bad Ashiwaza attempt, look here, and just fell down with no energy left. Lol. So the last situation in this match, he went all in. I did like a very shitty Ashiwaza. Again, you can see here I totally overcommitted, and he turns over into some throw, I don't know what it is, and drew me. Well done. So I landed on my side, and the ref deemed it was out of worth, and blue won. So congratulations.